have had someone be like, how does your have no smell? And I'm like, I
don't even know my 10-step plan.
You don't know my 10-step routine I prepared for 4 days prior to fucking you is.
Men don't have to prepare to have sex.
No.
We have to do the most. Welcome back to Two Girls.
I am hot balls right now, though.
I saw in Texas, though, if somebody is setting an arson, like setting a fire and they're committing arson, you can shoot them.
In Texas?
In Texas, you're allowed to shoot them for starting a fire.
We gotta look that up before we talk about the laws.
It, which I don't know if it's accurate, but
hold on.
Our producer.
I love how we trust ChatGPT like it's Google. Like it just everything is the truth that it spits back at us.
I do have to say I've been treating ChatGPT a lot nicer than I ever have Google. Because ChatGPT is going to take over. And I want that bitch on my side. So I say please. I say thank you. I shake her hand on the way out. I smack her ass when she looks good. I'm not...
Arson's a second-degree felony, but if it escalates to a first-degree felony if you kill somebody. Or it targets a place of worship. Interesting. It allows for citizens' arrests. Arson often qualifies as both a felony and threat to public peace if it endangers others. However, citizens must witness the act directly, use reasonable force in making the arrest, and notify law enforcement.
Imagine some crazy guy sees that law, though, and he sees like a bonfire that kids are setting. He just shoots all the kids.
You can shoot somebody if they're committing arson, burglary, robbery, theft, or criminal mischief during nighttime.
What constitutes criminal
and you
mischief?
Reasonably believe that deadly force was the only way to stop the crime. And without using deadly force, you or someone else would face a substantial risk or death. So I couldn't just like walk up to somebody like breaking into a house and just shoot them.
They would have to be trying to hurt you.
I would have to they'd have to be trying to hurt me and threatening to hit me with a gun, like shoot me with a gun. If I was like, hey, stop it.
Like if a bank robber is holding hostages and you shot the bank robber, that's reasonable risk that the hostages would die or you would die, so you can shoot them.
Yes, in that moment. But not just like somebody doing something at night and you're like, they seem mischievous, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My face automatically wants to smile because I'm and my cheeks are tight.
Your cheeks are tight?
Yeah, no,
those aren't the only cheeks that are tight.
Yeah, and like my neck is tight.
Yeah, it is.
Anyways. It's been a lot. It's been a heavy 3 days.
It feels like it's been the holiday seasons have just been so heavy. And it keeps going.
Yeah, it's because I haven't provided myself rest. I've been seeing a man, so I was like, do I go? He's going to be gone for a while.
Mm. He's off to war.
Yeah. He's going to be gone for a while, so I could either go see him tonight or I could get all the shit done that I haven't got done because I saw him last week.
I say get laid.
Get laid?
Get laid.
I have my period.
That's never stopped me before.
I know. I don't think he's into it. And honestly, that makes me kind of happy because when I'm on my period, the last thing I want to do is have... Like, some people are so horny that they want to, and I'm like, I can wait.
I'm so horny on my period.
If I'm in the mood to do it, though, and they say no, then I'll be pissed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But...
Okay, I take back...
But sometimes I like not having sex. Call me crazy. Cuddled. Yeah, I want to cuddle. I want to just love and, like, make out like we're in high school. No one makes out like they're in high school anymore. That was the best, when you just would, like, kiss for hours. And, like, talk in between.
That was fun.
And stare into each other's eyes, you know. And,
oh, the gayness.
And say I love you and stuff.
Remember, I used to make out, like, everywhere in high school with my boyfriend. We would just be making out in science class. Some dude had to be like, Emily, PDA is not okay. And I was like, okay, thank you for teaching me. I didn't know.
Oh, I could totally see you just going to town in front of everyone. Instead of it, like, I felt like I always knew to be like, I'd go like, and then little... and then a kiss, and then we walk away. But it would never full-fledged just like make out with somebody in front of other people. That makes me so uncomfortable.
If it's like in the right setting. Now like we're at a bar with all my friends after a comedy show.
Okay, well, I was thinking in high school. I do it as an adult now.
Yeah, I don't do it everywhere now.
I definitely make out in bars now.
Yeah, just a little fun. I did get laid for the first time since March.
How do you feel?
I feel empty.
Throw me yours.
Oh.
Mine's dead. Yours is dead too. Mine's on a different 0 though. This is it, guys.
We're quitting.
This is the day.
Today's the day.
They're both dying. We're at our last legs. I need to quit. It's 2025. There's no excuses.
Except for my raging addiction.
Wait.
What?
I haven't shown them my tattoo.
Oh, I haven't shown my tattoo.
Guys, I got a tattoo of our podcast logo. I got the cat logo. We replaced the U so that we could use our logo on social media. The cat. Check it out, dude. Check it out.
Get a good look-see.
I think it's pretty sick, dude. If you want to get one of these, we'll post them on our page.
The transparent logo.
Tattoo our logo on you so we know it's real.
Okay.
But yeah, what's your tattoo?
I don't know where I would get it.
This is not where I wanted to get it. and I got pressured and I just said, okay, fuck it.
I did the same thing.
And it's
mine.
right on my arm. It's right there forever. I thought about me getting married and it's just this goddamn cat.
I think if you build out from that, it'll all flow. And just build an arm.
I just liked how dainty my arms looked.
Yeah, all my tattoos are so pretty except for this one. Maybe I'll have this be.
Are you gonna show
the weird leg? It says no. Oh, ew! I didn't realize you could. If you look at your tattoo, you can see like where they went in.
Is the tattoo bleeding?
Is it?
The bottom?
No.
I just didn't expect you to get that font. I thought you would try to match it.
I thought I would too.
Did you get peer pressured too, like me, and you couldn't say no? It's like we're at the nail salon, but with permanent shit, dude.
He put the stencil on my leg, and I was like, well, I guess it's it. I guess I have no choice but to go through with it, and I have to get this tattoo now, because I can't make this man who spent 5 minutes on it change it.
Yeah, I did the same shit.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I don't know if I want it that big. I kind of wanted it, like, cute and little, like, meow, meow. But this is like, yay, I like cats. Yeah.
That's a cat in heat right there, and you wanted like a kitten.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like it though.
And Tyler and Nolan were like, get it, that size. Here we are.
I'm so easily peer pressured.
2 tattoos later.
So we've been hosting for the past 3 weeks. We're tired. We're run down, but you know what has been fantastic is our Funny Friday show with Zach Oyan.
Yes.
That has been very rewarding.
It's been a big hit. We're doing pretty good with it. It's growing each time in different ways. And, it's cool. Now, the amount of people who are DMing me, though, to get on the show, I don't know how to navigate it.
I don't know. I've just been like, I'll put you on the list.
Yeah, I'm like, no, hey, but that list is 100 people long already, and you're asking us 3 shows in. Mm-hmm. The amount of people who have been like...
Yeah, people keep asking. And I've just been like, yeah, you're on the list for our next couple shows, but we're booked out. I've been saying we're booked out for the next 3 shows.
Yeah, well, we basically are. Yeah, we have all those lineups.
Chocolate Sundays in LA at the factory, at the Laugh Factory. They're booked out till 2035, which is crazy.
Wait, what?
You'll apply to be on the show, and you'll get an email that says, sure, either yes or no. Yes, you're booked on March 4th, 2035. 10 years in the future. They're 10 years booked out.
What if that person's not even doing comedy anymore?
What if that person dies?
That's insane.
That's
Who
crazy.
accepts a booking 10 years out?
Is it bad if your squirt smells like Honey Nut Cheerios?
No, Honey Nut Cheerios smell good. But they kind of smell like milk.
So why does my smell milky? That's got to be something.
Honey Nut Cheerios, maple, like that kind of smell. That's if. Do you have a lot of fenugreek?
What's that?
I think it makes you taste like maple.
Oh. I don't think
I should look that one up too, because I might be just.
I don't think I've ever. I don't even know what that is.
I'm out here spitting incorrect facts. Just ChatGPT. Does fenugreek make your? Someone just told me this. I swear.
A sweet smell from squirting is usually considered normal and can be attributed to the natural bacteria balance in the pH in the vagina, where the good bacteria, like lactobacillus, can produce a slightly sweet scent. It indicates a healthy vaginal environment. Oh.
And fenugreek is often associated with maple syrup-like smell and body secretions, including vaginal discharge, sweat, and urine.
But what's in fenugreek? I don't think I've ever had that.
It contains compounds called sotalone and diosgenin. What the fuck? Which can give off a sweet maple syrup-like aroma when metabolized. The more you consume, the stronger the effect.
I'm about to overdose on fenugreek.
No, but I feel like I've heard some people say they don't like the maple syrup smell. That's why someone brought it up. Like a girl didn't like it.
Oh.
I would like it.
I don't mind it.
I'm like, what if someone doesn't like maple syrup? They're like, that's the worst food that they could eat.
Well, they shouldn't fuck me then.
I've had mine like that too. It all depends on the cycle, where I'm at.
It was right before my period.
I have had someone be like, how does your pussy have no smell? And I'm like,
I don't even know my 10-step plan.
You don't know my 10-step routine I prepared for 4 days prior to fucking you is.
Men don't have to prepare to have sex. But
no.
We have to do the most. We have to eat fruits. We have to eat healthy. We have to have lactobacillus in our vagina. We have to drink gallons of water. Like, I'm prepping.
I'm prepping to make sure my pussy's good. And the moment I stop prepping, she's like, excuse me.
Joke's on you, bitch.
It's like a sassy cat that's like holding a grudge because you didn't feed it wet food that day or something. Like, yeah. Relax, dude. You'll get it in like 2 days and I'm out of this depression.
You're getting kibble for now.
Yeah.
It's just for now.
This is all mommy can give you.
At least you're being fat. You got a roof over your head.
I know.
I've been thinking about calling my mom and just saying, why didn't you ever love me, Andrea?
Do it.
I think I should.
What if she gives you a horrible answer?
Dude, that will destroy me.
And then you'll use it to write comedy?
Oh, yeah. I think it will destroy me, but from that destruction will come beautiful things.
Do you think artists do that on purpose? Like, I feel like it's a horrible cycle of self-destruction and self-sabotage. And then you feel pain, and then you create, and then you feel pain, and you create. And that's why they can never keep a long-term relationship.
Yeah, I think artists are so, like, we're all so fucked up in certain ways. Even if we had great childhoods.
Hey, speak about yourself. Yeah. All right? I'm pretty fucking good.
I had a great childhood.
No, I just meant I'm not fucked up.
Oh. Anyways. And they need that roller coaster. So I think a lot of people will self-sabotage to create the pain, to then create art.
Sometimes when I'm in like I'm not dating anyone, or I'm like gonna go celibate, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna start going on dates, and I don't care if they go bad. Like, I need something to spice up my life, because staying in the house is boring.
It is.
Until I get out of the house, and then I'm like, why the have I not stayed in the house?
Yeah, I wish I was back.
What's wrong with me?
I don't know. What's wrong with me?
Too many things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Some might say anxiety. But I've had to start recording the stove and that me locking the door. Because I don't trust myself to do it, even though I do it every time. So, like, I'll be, like, coming back in. I'll, like, walk down to my car, have to come back up, and the door is locked, but I don't trust it. I've been having such bad anxiety with that.
Are you smoking before you leave?
No. Sometimes. Not always.
I think it's a mix of weed. But those kind of things are like, you could just be having anxiety and so you forget. And so then you're checking. Or you could have OCD. Who knows? I feel like you don't have OCD though.
As I age, I'm getting weirder.
Weirder?
Yeah, it's not getting better.
Oh no, that's because the more we continuously not take care of ourselves, the worse the aging gets. And if we want to maintain our youth, which isn't just beauty and appearance, guys, fun fact, it's your brain.
No.
It's how all of everything in your body functions. I need to go to the gym. I'm starting a routine. And that's why I need to get shit done after this pod. Because I feel like I should have started this way earlier. I just don't know how to get out of a bad headspace sometimes. Even when I'm trying. It's just like lingering.
I'm stuck in it.
And something just like lifted like yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. For everything.
That's good.
I was like, I know what I have to do.
I know.
And it's all the things I don't want to.
I think that's also part of it. I know what I have to do, but I also deeply don't want to do it.
You're like, I don't want to wake up early so I can go to the gym, so I can get shit done. Maybe I shouldn't sleep in until 11 a.m. every day. And then if going out after comedy is an issue, maybe just do my set and go home and be sober and not do the hang.
I can do that. I don't have to hang.
We don't anymore. It's good to pop in and out, but like...
But we don't have to be at Creek every night till 2 a.m.
But sometimes I like to.
Yeah. It's all about balance.
Yeah. Sometimes I need an escape because I need socialization. Mm-hmm. And then the comedy was stressful, so I need the relaxing part after.
Yeah, it's like the hang after comedy is like aftercare after sex.
Yeah, with just people who tell you they hate you or make fun of you the whole time.
It reminds me of home.
Aftercare after sex from a man you don't receive it from. But you still have sex anyways. Because you hate yourself.
Well, I'll be back in an hour, guys. I'm going to do exactly just that. I wanted to do a little segment called Cuffing or Bluffing.
Oh, God. Lay it on me.
Okay. I'm gonna give you like a listener submission. And you're going to let me know if you think he or she is bluffing, or ready to cuff.
Okay. I'm so bad at this game. Oh, no.
Well, you can also do it back to me if you want.
Yeah,
Okay. He bought me matching pajamas for Christmas, but won't let us post each other on Instagram.
Bluffing.
Bluffing?
Yeah.
The only thing more bluffing is...
So they're not dating yet, right?
Yeah.
These are all situationships.
These are all situationships. And we want to see what's real and what's not.
Well, you're not his girlfriend, so of course he's not going to post you on his Instagram. Oh, we got you matching PJs? Be like, where's my ring?
I feel like matching PJs nowadays are a ring.
Even if I am boyfriend and girlfriend with someone, just because we're in entertainment, I'm not like expecting to go on their Instagram.
No, I wouldn't want to post a relationship on the gram for like years. I want to pop out married.
Yeah, same.
I don't, like, people can know about it, but I don't want the general public to know.
I don't want their bad energy and bad vibes and evil eye getting towards my happiness.
No, I want love.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now you kind of get the vibe?
Yeah.
Okay. She brought me a toothbrush to keep at her place, but still refers to me as her buddy when introducing me to her friends.
Sir, you are you are her dildo, and I'm so sorry, dude. No, I've been in a situationship, and they were like, this is my friend Jamie. But if this was like, this is my pal Jamie, I'd be like, what the
Or maybe she's like overthinking and she's like, oh, it's just a friend, and she's trying to convince herself. So she could like you.
Buddy is a specific word.
Old pal?
Yeah, no, buddy is like, it's
like a stab in the heart.
Yeah, that's not
This is my good bud.
Yeah, this is my bud. That's not even like a real friend. That's just someone you have fun with.
It's an acquaintance.
Yeah, it's someone you have fun with. Back to my original point. This dude's her dildo.
All right, cut her off, bro.
Cut her off, bro.
Cut her off. She gave me her key to her apartment, but told me not to use it unless she was home.
Well, yeah.
I think that's a boundary.
That's a good boundary. Like, hey, please don't show up in my house when I'm not there.
Yeah.
That'll make me uncomfortable.
I think that's actually healthy. That sounds like she wants to date you.
Yeah, and she's like, I don't want to get out of bed when you show up, so here's a key.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
You ever do that? I've offered keys to friends just for that pure reason of like, I'm not going down to get you. Open a window, climb through, so whatever you can to get in.
Just don't need me.
Yeah, anything that makes me not have to get off this couch.
Literally. Okay. He only messages me on days when it's raining and says it's because the weather makes him lonely.
This dude hates you.
First of all, where do you live?
You know, the fact that he even is saying this to you means you've already like given yourself way too much to this man. And you're just easy, and he's like, you're just easy and available. If anyone ever, the moment you recognize a pattern like that, you walk away.
Done.
Yeah.
She's bluffing. Or he's bluffing, bro. Okay. This one's a tough one. He introduced me to his mom, but said I'm, quote, just someone he's getting to know. I would almost rather be referred to as a friend.
Yeah. A friend is just, I understand, hey, this is my friend. While we figure it out, we're not putting a label on it. I get, well, somebody I'm getting to know is like, hey, I'm interested in her too. But it sounds weird.
It gives me bluffing.
Well, also, are they dating? They're not dating. It's a situationship. And I've been introduced to moms on a first date, and that man ghosted me after. So some men don't view introducing them to your mom as big of a deal as some other men. Like, some men will not introduce anyone to their family unless they're like, I'm marrying this woman.
Which I kind of like.
And for some reason, I date men that are like, hey, ma, isn't this chick cool? And then we break up.
But you were cool.
Yeah.
You still are. He booked us a cabin getaway, but keeps his phone on Do Not Disturb for the whole weekend.
No, I would do the same shit. My phone's always on Do Not Disturb, especially if I'm with my partner. I put it on Do Not Disturb sometimes because I don't want to be distracted, and I know I'll get distracted and look at my phone.
Because I have the dopamine if I get a notification,
yes.
So I have to turn all my notifications off to, like, function in society.
I feel like everyone I know has their phone on Do Not Disturb now.
Me too.
We're too inundated with ads and calls, and we have to, so I don't view it as a negative.
Okay. Last one. She sends me good morning texts every day, but never wants to hang out on weekends.
Yeah, she's just seeing you, dude.
She just wants to fuck.
Yeah. You're a fuck buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bluffing. Sorry for party rocking. All right, and that was this week's segment of Cuffin' or Bluffin'.
Yeah, submit your stories. So submit your situationship stories to 2 girls, 1 BLUUNT. So that's 2 U's in the word blunt. 2 girls, 1 blunt with 2 U's at gmail.com. You know, I wish we could make it easier for y'all, but
we can't because the DMs get lost.
Yeah.
Emails don't. All right, and that was 2 girls, 1.
All right, now I want to go fuck myself.
Okay. Did you see Obama and Trump talking at President Carter's funeral? I just want to know what they were talking about. Like, what do you think they were saying to each other? Like, hey, man, when's the food coming out?
No, I think they were talking shit.
To each other?
Yeah,
about
just
each
like,
other?
or like about whatever the fuck's going on. They're like, you remember when he did this? And he went on this, he got all those strippers? And Obama was like, yes, I do. I don't know how to do an Obama voice.
That was actually pretty good.
Whale. No.
Well, no.
No. Well, the country is...
Yeah.
My name is President Obama.
Oh, no. The things I would do to that man.
Yeah, I used to think that, not so much anymore. But Definitely not Trump. I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole. And there's women who would, which is...
There's women who would throw themselves at him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If I had to fuck a president, it wouldn't be Trump.
Which president would it be? I want to look up hot presidents.
JFK was hot. Abe was okay.
JFK was hot, but he's not my type.
No. He's...
Presidents of the United States in order of hotness.
Oh, okay. Who's number one? JFK.
Number one, Franklin Pierce. Wait.
Franklin Roosevelt?
Franklin Pierce.
He was the hottest?
There's no way. This dude's not cute. And then James Polk is number 2. Who voted for these?
Who said James Polk is third hottest?
He was second hottest. Then John F. Kennedy, already way hotter than both of them. Theodore Roosevelt.
I could kind of.
His chest was too heavily muscled for the bullet to get through.
Oh, what
when
a
someone
man.
tried to assassinate him. You know what? That's kind of hot.
What a man.
That is kind of hot. Ulysses S. Grant.
What did he look like?
Oh, Obama's 6.
Ulysses is before Obama?
This list is racist. It should have been... Yeah, I feel like it would be... Obama would be up there with JFK.
Yeah.
James A. Garfield. He looks like... George Bush, number 8.
Bill Clinton was
Franklin Roosevelt, number 9.
Oh my God, these people have no taste. Honestly,
well, you know what? Why are they showing me pictures of them when they're older and not when they're younger? I want to see these dudes young. I don't...
I'd fuck, who? Who was the president? What about Washington? Was he hot as a young squire?
Who's this? Oh, George Bush back in the day?
Could get it.
Fuck.
That unibrow.
Besides the unibrow, but... Ronald Reagan?
Dang.
Whoa.
I'd let him Watergate me.
I would suck his smelly, sweaty balls. Gerald Ford. Not my type, but... George H.W. Bush. He looks a little gay. You might like him. Damn. Yeah, Ronald Reagan.
He could get it.
Yeah, they were showing me these old men, and I was like, I don't see it.
Was it Reagan who did Watergate or Nixon? It was Nixon.
Nixon.
Fuck. I've been messing that up all week.
Kind of crazy, though. I guess they were kind of good looking. Yeah, what did Hillary Clinton look like young?
She was like kind of cute.
Hillary Clinton young. Oh, wow. She was beautiful.
Oh.
I was not...
Okay, Hillary.
I was not expecting that. Yeah, she was cute. How old is she? She looks ancient now.
She's like 80, right?
Who lets these people in politics?
Is she still in politics?
I don't know.
Oh.
Did they even figure out the shit about the emails? All right, let's smoke. Fuck!
I don't know why I thought those pants would be smaller.
No, they're perfect size.
You like them?
Mm-hmm.
You got any more juice left in there?
Just gonna pack it. You really going for a booty call?
What?
You're not even gonna hang?
No, we'll hang. But
Yeah, what if we're like, yo, because what if me and so-and-so go to like a cool music bar away from everyone?
oh, me and him.
Yeah, like, oh, let's go meet up with Jaime and... I didn't tell what's his face. But also, he's not the type to give a fuck. He's fucked so many comments. Which you're not supposed to know either. Fuck.
Yeah, I trust him. He doesn't seem like the type.
My person?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I trust him.
But I don't know, I just...
Not judgmental, he was for it. He was all for it. He thought he did and was, like, excited. He was like, good, she deserves that. Let her have fun. It probably made him feel even more comfortable because it's like, I'm not the only one and you're my friend. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, no, Emily doesn't do that.
All right, how do you tell somebody that you don't want to hang out with them without saying you don't want to hang out with them?
Because it's kind of the same thing that I say to people that I do want to hang out with, and it's really like I need to see my schedule, or I'm swamped right now, and sometimes that genuinely means I'm swamped, but it also is like saying I can't make you a priority right now, which doesn't feel good to anyone, but
yeah, I guess I just say like, let's hang soon and leave it open-ended.
I hate when people do that to me.
I know.
I'd rather them just be like, I don't like you and want to hang out. But would I? I don't know. That hurts even more.
Somebody said that to you?
Yeah. I mean, like, let's role play this.
Okay, who's who?
Hey, Emily, want to hang out today?
I don't know if I like you like that, man, but maybe I'll see you around.
Oh, I thought we had a really good time hanging out with all of our friends at Jess's party.
Right, that's what you thought. Nobody else thought that.
You're a cunt, aren't you? Is that how you would talk to someone in person?
No. I just thought it was funny. Oh, you want me to roleplay like I would actually do it?
All right, let's do it the other way around.
Okay. Hey, it was so nice seeing you the other day.
No, it wasn't. I hate you, bitch. Get away.
I feel like you would say that to friends.
Mike Eaton texted me and it was like, hey, it was really, it was something really nice after like New Year's. It's like, Happy New Year's. It's been great getting to know you or something like that. And I was like, it hasn't been great getting to know you. Go fuck yourself.
I wish the feeling was mutual.
It felt so good saying that. It's the complete opposite. Love him, but I just thought it was so funny. And it did make them nervous a little bit.
You gotta keep them sweating.
Gotta keep them on their toes.
Expect the unexpected.
My love is conditional. You ever been in an office or in a public Have you ever been in an office or a public space and you just smell someone cooking popcorn?
I smell what?
You smell someone cooking popcorn?
No. Wait. It's been fish.
No, I'm asking about popcorn specifically.
Oh. No. I've never been in an office with... Wait, yes, I have.
And what thoughts went through your head when you smelled the popcorn?
Wow, I could really go for some popcorn right now.
And how does it make you feel when they don't offer you any and you just see them eating it by themselves?
It doesn't feel good.
Does it make you want to get up and go buy some popcorn?
No, it makes me go up and be like, hey, can I have some popcorn, please?
Oh, you schmooze them.
I schmooze them.
I do that shit too. I'm like, did anyone tell you how handsome you are today?
You look so good.
Your boss is like, I'm a woman. And your mustache is looking great, Catherine.
Oh, that's a roast.
This is going to be such a rough week. I can't drink if I'm quitting vaping.
No, I can't either. I don't think I can be around people.
Or do I quit?
Do
I quit in Miami?
Yeah.
But I need to be able to shit before I go to Miami.
Just do like what is it? The Mucilax where you shit?
Miralax?
Yeah, do Miralax.
I think that's what it's called. Never bought it before. I think it's just magnesia. Isn't that just fiber?
I don't know. A lot of fiber. It's an overdose for your butthole.
Dude, that's like me a couple times a month. Have you ever made eye contact with somebody in a public restroom through the tiny slit that's open?
Yes.
And then don't you ever think, why are you looking at me? Like,
but then I also think, why am I looking at you?
Because you have nowhere else to look. That's your time. Why is she interrupting your private time? What does she need to see in there?
Dude, I
wonder if she wipes front to back.
Sometimes
Fuck
I look
off,
in the
Susan.
slits.
You look through the
slits.
slits.
Natural. Like as I'm going, I'm just like seeing if anyone's in there. I don't know. I don't do it to be weird. I'm not like under the stall. Like, hey girl, what's going on? But I do look in the slits.
Have you ever had someone look a little too long though?
Oh yeah. And then they sniff a little.
That's disgusting. Who did that?
Nobody.
Do you have anything to say to the audience? You have anything to say?
Oh, he's purring.
You want to speak it into the audience? Okay.
I feel like talking to Uber drivers while you're in the car is either the best time or the worst time of my life.
Dude.
It can either be fantastic or it's horrible. Like, he tells me he's a drug addict who just got out of prison, who's using his sister's car to drive Uber, pretending to be a woman.
This is why you have to go for Uber Black.
Yeah.
And why we're boycotting Uber, because those prices are too damn high.
That's ignorant. He just put his whole arm.
We'll forget
He was up to the shoulder. He was fisting your goldfish. You created a monster.
Dude, I keep feeding him goldfish and he loves them.
He loves goldfish.
He knew exactly what was in there.
He's a fiend. Bear
Are you
loves
gonna say
saltine.
thank you?
He loves Ritz crackers,
Are you gonna say
saltine
thank you?
crackers,
Take a break.
Goldfish.
Can we not get it into the crevices?
Good boy, Bear.
When I was on my way to the Philly airport, I was in a 45-minute Uber in the backseat of a small car. And you know me, I cannot be in the backseat of a small car. I will pay the extra money to be in a van or something that doesn't feel as I don't know, my motion sickness gets terrible. Mm-hmm. And I was so hungover, and I was on no sleep in the backseat of a small sedan, sick, and this guy would not shut the fuck up, and he was so sweet. He was a good man. And I just looked into my phone and was like, yeah. And he just wouldn't stop.
I've had to be like, hey, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't feel well. Can we stop talking, please? And then I feel horrible.
Oh, it kills me.
But sometimes I can't do it.
I can't. That's my private time.
That's your bathroom time.
Which is like, why I drove the other night when we were going to drive together, and it's like there's something just so relaxing about
driving alone.
I
get it.
And it's my only off time. Mm-hmm. I love driving. I don't know.
I'm so happy we moved to Texas because there's so much more driving. It's very nice.
I'm happy, but my lease agreement isn't.
You ever need to hitch a ride?
I know.
Always come on the roof. You know when you're going to text something risky, so you run it by your friends or like a group chat or whoever you send it to, and the person who you're about to send the risky text is right underneath the group chat, and you panic that you send it to the wrong person?
Every day.
Have you ever sent it to the wrong person?
All the time. I sent a picture to Taylor, our photographer, of me on stage with my ass. It was like from the angle, and I had zoomed in or whatever, and I wrote booty. And I meant to send it to the person who's in my phone as street meat. I have a man named, it's an inside joke, but his name is Street Meat, and it's so funny when it pops up in front of people because everyone's like, what the fuck, Jamie? And I'm like, no, he knows, he likes it.
I love having a nickname for somebody because it evolves into so many different memes and jokes. Is your vape dead?
Yeah, is yours?
Yes.
Like all the way?
Mm-hmm.
Like not even charged?
Mm-mm. It's not hitting at all. We're going to have a new addition to the Two Girls, One Blunt family.
What?
Medusa.
Oh.
I'm pregnant. I'm getting an abortion real quick.
But not in the state of Texas.
Not in the state of Texas. We're getting a little snake baby that I'm going to have to get over my fucking... I've only ever fed snakes dead mice, so I'm going to have to get over my fear of live mice feeding.
Well, I'll do it. I've had a hamster to my snake once. I'll do it again.
Don't bring your hamsters around Jamie Lee. She'll feed them to her snake.
Yeah, well, okay, so, no, but really, though, I'm more than happy to feed the snakes. None of that bothers me. I feel really,
good about it.
Sociopathic. Growing up around, reptiles a lot, because my uncle had a reptile room. I felt like series of unfortunate events, like that, the reptile room.
I thought that was so cool.
He literally had that.
Oh.
And it was all different types of snakes and frogs and lizards, and I used to have to put my hand in a giant crate, like my moving tubs, and it was full of crickets, and just put crickets in all the different tanks.
I don't mind crickets.
We had dead rabbits.
Don't like that.
They would raise rabbits in the yard, and when they died, they would freeze them, and then we'd feed those to the 20-foot snakes.
That makes sense.
And so we had giant rats in the freezer I'd have to take out.
Oh, I hate rats.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff.
I hate rats.
But anyways, back to the hamster story. So I don't seem like a crazy person who kills animals. But my hamster had given birth. I'll keep it really quick because we've talked about it before. But my hamster gave birth, and my friend begged for a baby hamster. And I was like, you have to wait for 8 weeks. And it was 6 weeks. And she was so annoying about it that finally we gave in, me and my mom, and we gave her the baby hamster. But we were like, do not take it out of its cage. So while we were at school, her sister takes it out of the cage, and what happens, she drops it, and the hamster had broken its bones. It was severely suffering. It was suffering. And my friend thought she could take it to the vet and save it. Unfortunately, that's not how the animal kingdom works. Yeah. So I said I would take it home and I would fix it, and I fed it to my snake.
Which I feel is fair. Hamsters,
I feel like that's fair.
Hamsters have the worst lives. They either die to be 50 years old, or they die horribly and a terrible accident.
Their dads will eat them.
Yeah.
If the mom is giving birth, you have to have the male hamster out of the cage because they'll eat the babies. I woke up to screeching in the middle of the night, and it was and the male hamster had the bottom half in its hand and the top half of the baby in its
That's
mouth.
fucking metal as shit.
It was really, yeah.
Why do they do that? That doesn't help their species evolve.
It's like a defense mechanism. They think something's wrong, and it's they have to attack.
Imagine my dad saw me one day and he's like, ah, and just fucking eats me.
I'm sure there's some dads out there like that.
Yeah, no, there are. There's gotta be. Some of them.
But what would you have done in that position? You can't take the hamster to the vet. It's this big.
No, I'd rather feed it to my snake so that it did something and ended its life with purpose.
Yeah, and it's a full circle. Mm-hmm. It's recycling.
Yeah, reduce, reuse, recycle. We are green.
She held that against me for so long, dude.
I think I would too.
Yeah, I know. And then she was like, you sicko. And I was just like, no,
you hamster killer.
I watched way too much Animal Planet.
I feel like I honestly would have understood it because I had weird pets.
Yeah.
I had crabs and millipedes, and I was like, well, if it dies, or if it's fucked up, it's on to the next.
Yeah, we used to get birds all the time, and my cats would eat them, and Mom would just keep replacing the birds.
Oh.
Because she would let the birds fly around the house.
Which is so nice.
Yeah.
But then you got to keep the cats elsewhere.
Yeah, it was like, hey, if you wanted freedom, there comes with a cost, dude.
No, I don't think it's wrong, but I also...
It's not I just was looking over my hamster's cage and being like, which one am I just going to feed to a snake? I would never fucking do that.
We're not plotting their demise.
No, I wouldn't just feed a perfectly healthy hamster to a snake.
Yeah, no.
It was, if you saw the state of this baby hamster, you'd be like, this is so sad, and my friend's a fucking idiot because she thinks this is savable.
My dad probably would have smashed it with a hammer.
That's
just
what I'm
to put
saying.
it out of its misery.
Exactly. I was gonna say we had a raccoon that was hit by a car and it was missing its back leg, and so we fed it and I took care of it for a day, and we called all of the wildlife places. No one would take it. And I think they like I think one of my mom's friends took it into the woods and shot it, which is so sad.
That's really sad.
But it was like, it was
what needed to be done.
It was dying. It was like bleeding out, and it was really sad.
I think I'm lucky that at an early age I had to euthanize my childhood cat, because it taught me to understand when too much pain wasn't worth it for the animal.
Yes.
And my uncle was always sick growing up, and he ended up having to be like, unplugged? Mm-hmm. And I also learned, like, okay, when their kidneys go, their quality of life isn't good. And I understood that as like a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
And I was like, so if they're too sick, it's better to let them go, even though we love them, because they're hurting.
Yeah, I think I saw that in like movies too, and it made me, as a kid, I used to tell my mom, donate all my organs and do not have a funeral for me. Cremate me, keep my ashes, throw them somewhere, but like, do not, if I am a vegetable, please, maybe a month. If they're like, hey, this is savable, we just need some time, I get that, and she'll be fine when she wakes up. Like, my mom was in a coma for almost 2 weeks. I wasn't like, pull the plug, guys.
No, 30 to 90 days.
Yeah, that's the longest. And if it's hurting you guys financially, fucking let me go. Mm-hmm. I was so young, being like, no, do not go into debt over my life.
My dad hates when I talk like that. He's like, no, I'm going to use all extraordinary measures. I'm like, let me go.
Yeah.
God wanted me, let me go.
Yeah. Got real.
I don't know why I can't stop crooking my finger like this.
Oh. Okay, Captain Hook.
I'm not holding on to anything. I'm just crooking. It's because I have weird hands. Don't look at me with those eyes. Those are tricky Jezebel eyes.
I looked at your hands, and then I looked at your feet, and I go, she got weird both.
They are perfectly...
Oh, wait, Zacho's calling. What's up, Zacho? You're on Two Girls, One Blunt podcast. You have anything to say?
What the fuck is Two Girls, One Blunt?
Oh, shut up.
What a fella.
What a gentleman.
And that was Zach O'Ryan.
That's our boy.
That's our boy. He's our boy,
He's our
Blue.
boy Blue.
Our boy Blue. Oh, here.
Is that one yours?
No. Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh, I threw it back at you. Okay.
We were on a roll.
I don't even know what we were talking about.
We were rocking and rolling there. Did you learn anything new when you had sex? What was something that was like, ooh, that's nice?
Have sex with men who wrestle.
Why is that?
Because they can just move you.
Yeah.
I like that.
You're being thrown around.
Yeah, no, it was more just like literally it felt like a takedown, like folded my body in and like flipped me.
Interesting.
And I was like, I've never experienced this before.
Dude, some guy's gonna try that after hearing it, and the girl's gonna be like, what the fuck, bro? He's like, I heard about it on Two Girls, One Blunt.
I slapped out and everything. That's when you get like thrown and to absorb impact.
Yeah, I had that happen to me once. Remember when I got thrown into a wall?
No.
And then he fucked me in between a bed and a wall.
Oh,
like
yeah,
this.
yeah.
I was like, what's happening? Sometimes you just gotta let it. I think I was abused.
Punches. Well, any last words before I kill you? For setting a fire in this pussy. Call back.
To when?
No. We were talking about arsonists and killing them, and I don't know.
Oh, and you do have a murderous pussy. We should do something where it's like news for stoners.
Like, it's us trying not to laugh.
Like, we should have a segment on Chloe's podcast that's news for stoners. And we just pop in.
Today is the news. On today's news, Trump is president.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. We'd have to write it out.
Yeah, it would be like, well, there was yeah. This old dude became president. That's how it has to be. It has to be like us so high trying to explain real shit.
Yeah, so he's got a tan, and he looked into the solar eclipse, and now he's and now he's president.
Shout out Chloe LeBrand. She does a funny podcast called News for Women. So
News for Stoners on News for Women.
Right?
Yeah.
That's such a good little side quest.
That is fun.
Okay, well, guys, leave a voicemail at 857-271-9663. Follow us. Do all that fun stuff. Share the podcast with a friend. You know, I don't know.
Leave us a 5-star written review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
Yeah, we're doing another Funny Fucking Fridays at Vulcan Gas Company, I believe, February 28th.
Woo woo! In Austin, Texas.
Yep.
Let's go. Hooray.
Right.
Bye.